Yo, top of the top, man. We in this bitch. Monday number three. What time it is, man? Boss lady Quita in the building. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get on in here, man. Yeah, we running 9:30. 9:30, man. I'm tapping in at 9:30. Why? We got shit to do today. Real shit, nigga. Everything you talking about. Real shit going on. Niggas talking about they the blueprint. Man, listen. Stick around, clown. I got something for your blueprint ass. Yeah, stick around. Get in here. Stick around. We in here, man. I ain't letting these niggas make. Niggas been like, oh, CEO, man, let the nigga pay you. Nah, fuck that. Ain't nobody got no pass. He ain't handing out no pass. The nigga ain't handing out one pass. Nobody get no motherfucking pass. That's just what that is. Y'all mind all out of passes, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming through the door. A mile out of motherfucking passes. Yeah, we ain't handing out no motherfucking passes, man. Am I clear? Put a one in the chat if I'm clear. Can you hear me? Giving out no motherfucking passes. Hey, yeah, we ain't got no motherfucking passes for a nigga ass. Nah, not today. Ain't no pass. Poor ass nigga, broke ass nigga probably sleep, nigga. If you homeless, it's certain words you can't use. Yeah. When your ass ain't got no money, it's certain words that should not be allowed to come out your mouth. Yeah. If you homeless, the word blueprint should not come out your mouth. Yeah. Yeah, that should be part of your vocabulary. Homeless people can't say the word blueprint, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, if your ass homeless, man, you can't use the word blueprint, man. Nah, you can't use the motherfucking word blueprint. Nigga, tired of these niggas, man. Getting on this motherfucking internet, acting like they important. These niggas really think they important, man, for real. Hey man, we at the goddamn field. I don't know what time it is, man. Make sure you hit that motherfucking like button. If you got motherfucking me, niggas be on this bitch talking about the blueprint and all that different shit, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, man, I had some shit go on today with the apartments, right? The apartments got hit kind of hard for the hurricane, but we finally got past that shit. Shit then got situated with the insurance company and all that shit. And we back to moving shit around, man. We back to moving shit around, getting shit done. When I'm finished with the apartments, I'm gonna do like a big block party open house at the apartments. Yeah, I'm finna plan a block party open house with the apartments. So everybody that used to live in the apartments, everybody that got experience at the apartments, come out to the block party. We're gonna cut a ribbon, right, and open it back up to the community, right? That's what we're gonna do with the apartments with New Jack City. That's how we're gonna do that, right? So that's what everybody gonna be able to do because it's a community thing, man. I want everybody to come out and share what's going on and how we putting it down, man, at the apartments. That's what's going on. We still a couple months away. Look like it's gonna be early 2025 that it actually opens up again. The hurricane, um, mess things up, but that's all good, man. Nevertheless, 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 I'm saying that to say I got a blueprint. Where the fuck is your blueprint at, nigga? I'm not understanding. Like, I done dealt with several blueprints that work. How you get on this internet saying you got a blueprint, man? These Texas niggas is hoes, man. These internet, listen, Texas is a big state, bro. Everybody that's listening that ain't from Texas, it's a big old state, bro. It's a big old state. Motherfucking state is big. Do you hear me? This motherfucker is a big ass state, my nigga. And there's some solid motherfucking cities in this state. Yeah, when you come to motherfucking Texas, you got Houston, Dallas, off the rip. North Texas, South Texas. Just amongst those cities, the metroplexes of those two cities, the metroplexes of Houston and the metroplexes of Dallas are huge, man. You got Dallas, Fort Worth, man. That entails Arlington. That entails Mesquite. That entails all kind of shit. God, like, it's all kind of communities and people in the Dallas, Fort Worth area. Same way with Houston. It's all kind of people in this area. Then you got smaller cities that are just straight up. If y'all look up the largest cities, let's look online right now at the largest cities in the U.S. Show you how big this bitch is. Largest cities in the USA. We're going to say the top 10 largest cities. The 10 largest cities in the USA. Can anybody look that up? Hold on, I'm finna post it in the chat for y'all. So y'all can see what I'm looking at, right? I want y'all to see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't. Matter of fact, we ain't got the regular show today. You want to know why? Not only at motherfucking 7 o'clock this morning, I had to deal with the apartments and get that shit straight and lined up, right? Guess what? T. Ward got a Fox 26 interview today. Yeah, I'm taking y'all to the interview today. My cousin that did 18 years, that just came home after 18 years, I got him an art show. I got him an interview with Fox News. We headed to the gallery so he could do an art show so he could present the $25,000 George Floyd painting he's selling. He got a $25,000 George Floyd paint that he's selling, and the news want to interview him about this paint. That nigga been home 5 months. He been home 5 months. That nigga say, Kinfolk, you a genius. Say, nah, my nigga, I ain't no motherfucking genius, my nigga. I'm just a nigga that believe that shit I be talking about. I ain't no genius, nigga. I'm the nigga that believe that shit I'm talking about. Can real tunes do that? Can real tunes do that? You got a nigga that get millions of views. Can you do that? Can Percy do that? Listen, we just did Charleston residency in Vegas. A residency. Charleston White just did a residency in Vegas. 4 weeks in Vegas. $12,000 a week. Can real tunes do that? Can real tunes do that? Can FDA do that? Can FDA do that? I mean, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all just seen Charleston and Woody do $1 million in a day. It's a $15,000 booking, man. Can any of these niggas in Texas who think they got the blueprint do that? I'm not understanding where these niggas come. Like, y'all letting these views get to y'all head when y'all ain't went nowhere. My nigga T Ward that made more money in 5 months than you niggas' whole YouTube career. My cousin, never been on internet. He been gone 18 years, don't know nothing about the internet, don't know nothing about YouTube, don't know nothing about none of that shit. In 5 months, he done made more money than you niggas ever have in y'all YouTube career, my nigga. And y'all trying to tell me y'all the blueprint with no blueprint. Listen, it's some shit you shouldn't be allowed to say, nigga. Yeah, when you got 8 teeth in your mouth, when you ain't got your side teeth, see that, nigga? And you ain't got your side teeth, nigga, there's only so many words you can say, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Words like blueprint can't be in your vocabulary with 8 teeth in your mouth. When you was a PE gym teacher, when you taught PE in school, bitch ass nigga, you can't teach us shit, nigga. Yeah, real tunes, you can't teach us shit, hoe ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You niggas think I don't know nothing because I just got on YouTube. Nigga, fuck YouTube, nigga. Fuck YouTube. YouTube can't put me on, nigga. I put my motherfucking self on before I got on here, nigga. I ain't following none of you niggas' blueprint. That's why my show don't look like you niggas' show. Hoe ass nigga. Talk to me about no motherfucker. How you gonna talk to the blueprint about a blueprint? Man, nigga, please. Shit I be talking about that be goofy about this motherfucking internet that I don't like, man. Yeah, that's the shit I ain't fucking with that. I ain't jocking that at all. You niggas hold. Why the fuck they did that? This shit out front. Fuck up, y'all. Hold up. All right, there you go. Yeah, see, niggas can't do this shit. Hit the motherfucking like button. If you fucking with CEO, hit the like button and tell me what number you is after you hit it, man. Dab a nigga up, man. Dab a nigga up, because when you watch my content, right, the few people who watch my content, they get some value out of it, my nigga. They get some value out of it, man. So if you rocking with CEO and you rocking with the blueprint and you getting some value out the things that I bring to the internet, right? Man, make sure you hit that motherfucking like button for a player, man. Real niggas all day, every day. Real Storm Down Texas nigga, man. The real ones. I'm talking about the ones that got it out the streets, nigga. Yeah, the ones that got it out the streets for real, nigga. The ones that survived the streets for real, nigga. And get they niggas out the streets. Yeah, it's what how you made it, and you the blueprint, but you can't help nobody else make it. You can't help nobody else make it. How you the blueprint? Come on, man. You niggas talk. Let's get this. Let's get over to these comments, though. Get these comments going, man. Because I was trying to explain something to y'all about what's actually going on in Texas. Yeah, I was trying to give y'all some game real quick. Hold on, here it is. Here, I just dropped something in the chat, right? Oh shit, I don't like how that went. Yeah, that ain't go right. Hold on. I want y'all to see the actual numbers, so y'all can understand something about Texas. Because a lot of people ain't from Texas, don't understand Texas and why Texas is so popular and why, you know, what the fuck is really going on around this bitch, right? But today we finna get all that shit straightened out. We finna get some of this shit straightened out. I want y'all to understand something about Texas and why Texas is so different from other states, right? It's gonna sound like I'm dissing, but I ain't dissing, man. I'm just trying to show y'all, right, what's really going on here and what's really going down in the state. Yeah, I'm trying to get y'all away from the bullshit that nigga been lying to y'all about on this motherfucking internet. All right, here we go. There you go. That is right there. Now I set it up there like a list, man. Let's see how this shit come up. All right. So y'all see that? It say number one. It say number one. New York is the largest state in the United States with 8 million people. Number two is Los Angeles with 3 million people. LA County. They got almost 4 million people in Los Angeles County. The number three biggest city is Chicago, right? With almost 3 million people in it. And the number four biggest city is Houston, Texas. Oh, CEO, we already knew that. Yeah, I know you niggas knew that, right? Houston is the biggest city, but this ain't what you adding up. Out the top 10 biggest cities in America, Texas got 3 of them, nigga. Texas got 3 of them. It's Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. Houston, Dallas, San Antonio. We got 3 in that bitch. When you go to 15 biggest cities, when you go to 15 biggest cities in America, this is what I'm telling y'all. We ain't just talking about Houston. We got 3 of the biggest cities in the top 10, nigga. 3 of the biggest cities in the top 10. When you go to 15, matter of fact, not even 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When you go to 11 biggest cities, the 11th biggest city in this country is Austin, Texas. So in the top 11 biggest cities, Texas got 4 of the biggest cities out of 11. Do you know what 4 out of 11 is? That's a third of the people. A third of the biggest cities is in Texas, nigga. That's how big this motherfucking state is, right? That's how big this bitch is. Okay, CEO, why you telling us that? I'm telling y'all that to come back to reference this. Houston, Dallas, Austin. Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. You somewhere around those 4 metroplexes when it comes to Texas, right? Like for instance, Houston, you got Galveston. See, when you in this area, when you in the Houston area and you on the news and you watch TV, they say the Houston Galveston area. Houston Galveston is what they bring up. Houston Galveston area. Why? Because in the early 1900s, before the 1900 hurricane hit, Galveston was a port city and was the biggest city in Texas. Yes, Galveston used to be the biggest city in Texas, but the 1900 storm came and 12,000 people died. The biggest natural disaster to ever hit the United States. Listen what I'm telling y'all. Look up the biggest natural disaster that ever hit the United States of America. And it's the 1900 storm in Galveston. The biggest city in Texas was hit by a hurricane that killed 12,000 people before we understood technology. So after the hurricane, the 1900 hurricane hit Galveston and it killed 12,000 people in one night. This is what I'm telling y'all. 12,000 people drowned in one night. In Galveston. After that, they raised the city by 6 feet, man. Listen, I need to do a story on this so y'all can understand something. They raised the city by 6 feet. Before there was a Las Vegas, it was Galveston. Before there was a Las Vegas, it was Galveston. Everybody came to Galveston. It was the money town. It was the port city. Better do your motherfucking math, nigga. This is where Jack Johnson come right after the hurricane, the 1900 hurricane. Jack Johnson win the heavyweight championship in 1908. The first nigga to beat a white boy to death on TV. Well, it wasn't TV, but be televised. The first nigga to beat a white boy to death, Jack Johnson, coming out of Galveston, where they done lost 12,000 people in one night. Beat the shit out of a white boy, nigga, when you couldn't even look at a white boy. Beat him to death, nigga. Beat his bitch ass. After that hurricane, Jack Johnson from Little Galveston, Texas, went to motherfucking Austria and beat the brakes off a motherfucking white boy, nigga, when you couldn't even touch a white boy. Just the mere fact Jack Johnson beat that white boy down and won that fight. Over 200 black people lost their life in this country, not in Galveston, but in this country. Yeah, shit in Galveston. So after the storm, what they did was they moved inland to Houston. You know, technology ain't here yet, so people are scared. They moved inland to Houston. They raised Galveston. They raised the whole city. The whole city of Galveston was raised by 8 feet. The whole city of Galveston was raised by 8 feet because of this storm. So people went on to Houston, and it became the Houston-Galveston Metroplex. Shout out to my H-Town niggas, man. That's why niggas get money together. We get money, nigga. That's why you don't hear a nigga come on here speaking negatively about no Galveston niggas, because they tell you straight up, like, nah, man, them niggas some killers, them niggas some squabblers, nigga. Them niggas some robbers, them niggas some hustlers. Like, you can't even fuck around with them niggas like that, nigga. Now, my hood ain't no different from nobody else's hood. Right? Everybody the same hood, but I'm a different nigga, my nigga. So I'm saying that to say this. When it come to Texas and you get to these 4 different areas, Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, right? These cities are made by the neighborhoods that people grow up in. The neighborhoods make these cities what they is. That's why when you hear Houston and y'all hear shit like 5th Ward, you ever heard of 5th Ward? If you ain't from Texas, you ever heard of 5th Ward? Right? You ever heard of Oak Cliff? If you ain't from that, I mean, if you ain't from Houston, you ever heard of cities like, neighborhoods like Oak Cliff and Dallas? You ever heard of 5th Ward in Houston? Right? You ever heard of these cities? You ever heard of East Terrace projects of the east side of San Antonio? Huh? Have you ever heard of these places, these neighborhoods in these cities? These neighborhoods built these cities, man. These neighborhoods gave these cities their reputation, right? You ever heard Beyonce say I'm from 3rd Ward? And just so y'all know something, right? Just to show you how connected Houston and Galveston is. 3rd Ward, not 3rd Ward, if I say this wrong. Beyonce is from Galveston. Yeah, Beyonce is from Galveston. Beyonce got her name from a Galveston family whose last name is Beyonce. Beyonce's mother name is Tina Beyonce. She became known when she got married. Beyonce daddy is from Houston. Beyonce mama is from Galveston. Beyonce mama gave Beyonce her family last name. The name Beyonce, it's a family from Galveston. So what I'm trying to tell you is, as big as this city, as big as this goddamn state is, all this shit is connected. And it's nothing to get on the phone if a nigga out of section, you know, like California. Let's call California, man. Let's call up LA and check if a nigga out the section that he say he from. You get on the phone and you call that section and niggas tell you where a nigga from, right? Quick and fast, right? Nigga tell you that, right? Quick and fast. You from where? You from Dallas? Okay, what part of Dallas? One time, man, let me call these east side niggas real quick. See what the nigga say. Yeah, I got a nigga out there. Y'all know this nigga. Nigga say, yeah. Call a few niggas. See where you from. How can you do that? You could do that because people was raised around each other. People went to school, elementary school, middle school. You know what I'm saying? People went different places and saw different things. So we all connected, right? In some kind of way. Whether you a nobody or somebody, nigga know your family, right? Oh, I don't know you, who your people is. Y'all ever hear that statement when a nigga say something? Okay, you from where? Who your people is. Now nigga say that, so nigga try to identify who you is, right? That's how that shit happens, right? Just like that. You don't have to be nobody. You don't have to been to rob people. You don't have to been to jail. You just have to be where you say you from. That's it. And a motherfucker will know you. Yeah, a motherfucker will know you. That's it. That's all you have to do. So when it comes to the internet, right? Now, let's get on the internet. Hold on, we got somebody asking a question. Alice Kemp say, why does it matter where you from? It's about where you at. Well, Alice Kemp, that's a great question. Let me explain that to you. Because if you don't know where you from, you don't know where you going, nigga. You got to know where you came from so you don't end up back there, nigga. You got to know where you came from. You got to know your beginnings so they don't look like your endings. That's why we be screaming we from Africa. That's why we so fucked up, because we really don't know where we from in Africa. Yeah, so that's why that shit matters. It matters that you know your history, because you ain't just got here. You talking about where you at. You just ain't got where you at, nigga. You came from somewhere, nigga. Somebody produced something to get you here, nigga. Yeah, so it's about where you from, because you just ain't show up here, nigga. And that's the problem with this YouTube shit right there. Nigga get on YouTube and think they could erase their history. Think they can erase where they from. Exactly. Africa has 54 countries and we don't know which one we from. So we just say Africa because we don't know. So that's why it's important to know where you from and where you started. And that's why we so fucked up as African Americans, because we don't know where the fuck we from. So you proving my point, bruh. So it's important to know where you at. That's why a motherfucker will tell you where they from. When you run to a motherfucker that's from Africa, they don't say they from Africa. I ain't met an African yet to tell me he from Africa. He tell you straight up, I'm from Kenya. Yeah, I'm from South Africa, Johannesburg, Nigeria. I'm not from Africa. That's what the Africans say. Why do Africans always say that? I'm from Egypt. I'm Ethiopian. Why do they say that? Because they know where they from. Hold on, I got T Ward on the line. Yeah, people know where they from, man. I gotta go, man. We finna go do the news thing. I'm gonna come back live and show y'all the news thing. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is this: on this internet shit, See, you don't have to be from nowhere. You just have to pop up because this like the homeless sector, right? Niggas just pop up. Nigga, get on the phone. If you get on the phone and you call anybody in Fort Worth and ask them about Percy, they didn't know Percy until he got on the internet. One, nobody knew this bitch ass nigga till he got on the internet. Two, he a dope fiend. Those things are consistent in that nigga's story. Nobody knew him before he got on the internet, and two, he a dope fiend. Ain't no Charleston White. That ain't Charleston White blueprint. That's your blueprint, bitch ass nigga. That's who you is. Get right on the phone. Nobody knows you, and you a dope fiend. That ain't Charleston White blueprint. That's your blueprint, nigga. That ain't the Charleston White blueprint, nigga. That's your blueprint, bitch ass nigga. Then let's go to Real Tune, faggot ass, maggot ass nigga. That nigga's a maggot. Real Tune's a maggot. You know how maggots come around shit and flies? Real Tune's a maggot and Percy ass, nigga. Let's talk about this maggot ass nigga, Real Tune. This young punk ass nigga. He from Richmond, Texas. See, Richmond, Texas is one of them communities around Houston, like Galveston. Matter of fact, I know some people from Richmond. I know some people from Richmond. See, I know a hustler from Richmond that came to Houston and blew this bitch up. This nigga name is Big Bank Hank. My nigga Big Bank Hank, right? The real Big Bank Hank, right? It's from Richmond, Texas. You know, when Power Wow say, I'm in with Big Bank, my nigga Big Bank Hank. He from Richmond. Me and Big Bank, them ran some plays together and kicked it together. Hey, Hank, you out there in Richmond? Yeah, man. You know a nigga named Real Tunes. He younger than me, so I know you don't know him, but put Kinfolk Steve on the phone. Let me holler at little Kinfolk. Ask him, do he know this nigga? Hey, man, you know this nigga? You ever heard of him? Nobody heard of you. Then you went and culture voted off Fort Worth because you had a camera. You had a camera and you went from Richmond. Fort Worth is 4 hours from Richmond. Went to Fort Worth with a camera. And culture voted off these niggas' culture, man. I mean, real, and Fort Worth has a deaf culture. They have a deaf culture, right? These brothers were very violent in the 90s, man. Murder to where they call themselves Murder Worth. You done roast off they shit, right? Roast off they shit because you got a camera. All right, that's cool, whatever. You a maggot ass nigga, man. You ain't even, you's a maggot, nigga. You's a maggot, a big, we can't do nothing with no, Charles, can you do something with some maggots? You can't do nothing with some maggots. The minute you see some maggots, what you thinking about? Cleaning that shit up, right? Where do you see maggots at? Trash, dumpsters around shit. You a maggot ass nigga, man. Yeah, you's a maggot ass nigga. That's why you can't get nothing going. You got that camera and you ain't even good at it, little bitch ass nigga. You running around here high, steady wearing them same suits your granddaddy passed down to you. Bitch ass nigga, you up under Percy nuts all for attention and views, my nigga. You are trying to get a name of being a businessman on YouTube, and that's fine. But even that, you a hoe. Niggas do business with you on YouTube, say you's a bitch. And then when you go to Fort Worth, you can't get no real niggas. See, you can't do business with no grown men. You need a dope fiend. You need a nigga that's addicted to drugs and a nigga that suck dick so you can take advantage of. Yeah, niggas talking about y'all the blueprint. How you the blueprint and you don't need Real Tunes? You don't even know how to work audio. You just got, you borrowing them mics. You don't even, nigga, you don't spend every dollar you get, you spend, you maggot ass nigga. I got 20 grand. You can't show me $3,000 right now, nigga. You ready to rock? Yeah, let's roll, man. We got T-Ward in the building. It's time to go, man. It's time to go. They talking about the blueprint. JC? Niggas know, they say I stole a homeless nigga blueprint, man. What's his name? They just say I stole a home. Well, yeah, let's get you on here. Now, who blueprint I'm working with? Yes. That's how we gonna say. Yeah, we got our own motherfucking blueprint, nigga. Hell is you talking about, man? Y'all stay tuned, stay locked in. We finna go do this interview real quick. Oh, I meant to show y'all this before we go, man. See if I can turn this motherfucking camera around, man. Show y'all the real motherfucking blueprint, man. Show y'all some shit real quick. Look at this here. Hold it up for me, man. Yeah, shout out to Scissor, man. Shout out to Scissor, man. Hey, we finna start doing some dope shirts. We finna start changing the game, man. See, it ain't no black. It's like a little fade in there. We finna start doing these dope ass shirts, man. It's the little first test run for a client. But we finna start putting y'all pictures on there. Oh, I already took that shit away. Yeah, we finna start putting customer pictures on shirts like this. So if you want your own big face shirt, we finna start doing that right there, right? Yeah, nigga, that's my blueprint, nigga. Let's roll, man. Oh, there it is. I ain't see it. I ain't see it. It was right there. I thought it was hiding. Yeah, see, we finna start doing this. Oh, that way. Yeah, see, that's the girl at the stove. See, that's done. Yeah, that's my niece right there. We finna start doing that. Yeah, we finna start doing pictures like that on shirts. Big time, man. Quit playing. Quit fucking playing with us, nigga. I ain't following none of you niggas blueprint. Nigga, I came in this bitch with the blueprint. But you niggas don't want to listen to me because you niggas post. And you niggas hurt, nigga, because you niggas can't do what I do, nigga. Because you niggas ain't take care of y'all business like I took care of mine. Now all of a sudden I gotta listen to you because you been here longer. Just because you been here longer, nigga, don't mean you been doing it right, nigga. Yeah. Just because you been here longer don't mean you been doing it right, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you ain't been doing it right, nigga. You just been doing it longer. Long and wrong. Oh ass nigga. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. We be right back. Yeah, you can't do this real tune. News interview we finna promote on Fox 26 News. My kinfolk $25,000 George Floyd painting. $25,000 George Floyd painting going on the news, and he only been home 5 months, nigga. Because his kinfolk got the motherfucking blueprint. Yeah, yeah. So y'all stick around. We finna go live from the interview. We headed down there now. That's what time it is, man. Tell them people something, Tarz. Teach them something, fuck, man.
Hey, man. Get you some work and stay there.
Yeah.
Like all that bullshit ain't gonna get you nowhere, man.
Hey, man, all that playing gonna leave you lame, man. And if you only got 8 teeth in your mouth, you can only have a 16-word vocabulary, nigga, and it shouldn't be blueprint, bitch ass, nigga. We out, nigga.